you want to go elsewhere after I mention this name, feel free. But, why did you make a deal?
Good question. You know how it's presented as a choice, but it's really not.
Yeah?
I couldn't. He said if we left when we were there talking to him that it was going to be me or Matt or Flop that were going to die. I couldn't leave if that was what was going to happen. I couldn't. That's why we made a deal.
I don't blame you. I just wanted to know the actual reason from one of you guys, not hearing it from someone else.
Who did you hear it from? I don't care. But it wasn't him, was it?
No one and I do talk. Because I also have a deal. My deal was made in a time where I thought that was a very big and immediate threat. Turns out that wasn't really. It hasn't come to fruition, but it was very real at the time. Uh, made a deal that Bloom would live. So I understand why you made your deal. I went there, I spoke with Norman, he told me to come and at the lighthouse, and he locked the door and said, "You don't leave this lighthouse without making a deal." It was either I died in that lighthouse in that moment or I made a deal on water level. And I wasn't ready to die. So I did the only thing I think I could think of, and I made a deal to save Bloom. My deal, I'm guessing like yours, is in exchange for something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is for you, but for me, no one wants either my life or an innocent life to replace mine. I think you can guess which one I'm going to choose because I'm not killing someone. So.
It's very similar to ours, and yeah, I'm not doing that either. Can I have a cigarette?
Yeah, cool. I don't know if you're gonna like the packaging, but sure, there you go.
How ironic.
Yeah, you wanna know who makes those?
Bundy?
Yeah, his wife.
Yeah, there's a lot of people involved in this, isn't there? It's kind of
It grows
ridiculous.
every day. It grows every day.
Bro, we both have made deals for people that we love, and he wants us to do things that we can't do.
See.
Fucking hell. So, what do we do?
Hey,
What do you want?
Harpage.
Ike,
Yes?
I need to pick up my phone call.
Because I'm having
And?
a conversation with Lily.
Oh, okay. What are you
I,
talking about?
I'm sorry, are your glasses just a show or are you actually blind? Can you not see that we're having a conversation?
Peach, we're probably talking about the same thing you and Brian were just talking about.
We're talking about how, Croc is crazy. And
Or
the chief police
how
is missing.
Bass is missing and you want to know what's going on with him, and Brian won't tell you because it's a very dangerous situation.
Okay.
Did he tell you anything? I already know what's going on, but did he tell you?
I know he's gunning for the chief of police, and he's not gonna get it.
No. Wrong. Wrong. Peach, listen.
He's dead.
You... Well,
He's
Sad
dead.
no.
Oh. Wait, the sadly
no.
part? What?
Peach, I don't want to tell you because I don't want to fuck anything up, okay?
What do you mean?
But by the sounds of it, Brian's figuring it out. But he's not on vacation. I won't lie to you about that.
He's fucking TJ?
What?
What? What did you just say?
He thinks he fucking TJ. Why don't you find out on your own? I think that might be an interesting thread to pull on, Peach. Just don't pull too hard. It might get pretty dangerous.
Okay. Okay. I gotta get out there. I'll see you guys around.
See you, Peach.
Yep. Bye, Pete.
Bye.
Never mind. I might know someone I can take to Norman.
Please don't take Peach.
It was a joke. Shit. I think. It was a joke. Yeah, it was.
What's your plan?
My plan right now is just, well, and until anything happens to Bloom, there is no need to cash in on anything. You know, there's no threat right now.
Right.
Norman's not gonna come hunt me down. Like, the deal is, Bloom gets severely hurt or injured to the point where he will die or he dies. No one will keep him here, in his words, on this mortal realm. A plane, that was the word, it was mortal plane. And in exchange for that, though, there needs to be a life given. That'll either be my life or the life of an innocent person. And I asked very specifics, and I said, well, what if I brought you, say, someone who, you know, a serial killer or somebody bad? And he was like, no, it has to be someone innocent. So, I mean, I went in there with the, you know, notion that I would sacrifice myself. I didn't even know there was another option until he gave it to me, but, you know. I didn't go in there thinking I'm going to sacrifice someone to save Bloom's life. I went in there thinking I was going to sacrifice mine on the spot.
Me too.
Bloom
And
tells me that he died a long time ago, but I don't believe it. I think he has a lot more to live.
I don't want to have to kill anybody. I don't want anybody else to have to die for anybody else. And like you've just said, that you knew something. You knew that Norman's on about some mortal fucking plane shit. Right? You know things about Norman that I probably don't either.
You can ask questions, Richard. If I know anything, feel free.
But this is the thing. I probably know things that you don't, and you probably know things that I don't. And yet there's dozens of people he's manipulating and making deals with at this very moment. And the one thing he has over us right now is that we feel alone. We are alone in the lighthouse with him, making deals for the people that we care about. And deals we don't want to make. We need a plan that doesn't involve killing innocent people. Most of us are police officers. Most of us made an oath to protect those kinds of people. So, I am planning a meeting. A council, if you will, for people who want to get rid of Norman Bones. Because everybody knows something, but no one's talking to each other.
That's because I think people don't trust each other.
Well, that will be the agreement.
You know what happened with the lighthouse, right?
Yeah, it got blown up, and Cleo died.
Yeah, because I pulled a trigger on a C4 that collapsed the lighthouse on her.
Exactly. We're all making decisions that we're going to regret in the future. Whereas if I don't care if people don't trust each other, because we need to, everybody who's coming to this thing needs to know that we can't judge each other based on the decisions, because the decisions we're making are because we love people. And love makes us do stupid things. Really stupid things. But it's the people we love that we're making these deals in the first place, because there's only one person that's threatening them right now, and that's Norman fucking Bones. And I don't want him here no more. I don't want him hurting my son. Or my husband, or my friends. I don't want him to hurt you, or anybody. And people know things that might help us get rid of him, and I'm not going to each of them one by one to figure it out. I'm gonna get every fucking person around a table, and we're gonna talk. We don't have to reveal our deals, or none of that shit. It will just be a council of people who want Bones gone. That's it.
It's a dangerous game because I'm pretty sure there are people who want him here.
Yeah.
Richard, death is inevitable. That's what he always says.
Sure.
Getting rid of him is going to be difficult. I think we will need to replace him.
I think so too.
Death before this has seemingly remained impartial and not interfered with the lives of mortals, if you want to put it that way. Suddenly, Bones takes up the mantle. But the thing is, I got information the other day that he's not the only one. There is another. And they seemingly don't want to interact with each other. They don't want to be near each other. Or they can't be. I'm unsure. But I was told the other one could not cross the bridge to the lighthouse. For some reason.
Do we know anything about that thing?
I am going to dig into it, see if anyone knows anything. But the only information I got was that from somebody who I don't exactly, I wouldn't say trust is the wrong word, But with Norman stuff, I elect to believe what he's saying. I don't trust him in the grand scheme of things. Because the things that he has done that are unforgivable and will always be unforgivable. But the person I'm talking about is TJ Walker. He gave me this information.
TJ?
TJ is very close to all of this. He also has a deal.
What's TJ's deal? How does it involve Bass? You know what?
I'm not entirely sure.
Don't tell me, because I think you know something. You don't want to chill it on someone's behalf. So just tell me this: is TJ one of these people who wants him here or wants him gone?
I think he wants him gone. We've been trying to figure out how to get rid of him.
Okay.
That's the only reason I'm talking to him. Otherwise, I would be a mile away from TJ Walker because he's the reason Bloom doesn't remember a month of our life. He's the reason that Bloom ended up with 2 in the back of their head.
Yeah.
I would be a mile away from him. But he seemingly knows a lot, and I could do with the information that he gives me.
Again, if everybody agrees to meet up because everybody knows that they're gonna learn something from everybody else, there's not much more that people could want right now, because we're not fucking supernatural. We've all made deals with the devil, and the only way we get out of that is with information. And the only information that people have is what they've been told, and they can only tell so many people. So I'm gonna figure out a date and a time and a place, but I need people's names. Other than TJ and the Bundy Bunch.
Friday night.
Brian, I've already got. Jenny, I've got. Balto, Flop, me, Matt. Just list me.
Snow.
Yeah, Snow. Any names?
Okay, here's one. Ash.
Headshot?
Don't know if she's got a deal, but she's at least being threatened by Norman, so Norman's very angry about Jasper.
What's Ash got to do with Jasper?
Ash was a victim of Jasper.
Yeah. Well, I was a victim of the Highwayman, and Matt was a victim of Norman 4 years ago. So.
What do you know about the Highwayman?
A lot. In the terms of Pez and Cody and their dad. And I know the Highwayman's haunting me and asking for Cody. That he's gonna be the one to stab me when our deal falls through. That's about it.
This is gonna sound really weird. Have you seen the Highwayman recently? Like physically seen them?
Yes.
What color clothing are they wearing? Is it black dark clothing or is it white?
It was black.
So
dark.
I've been seeing another Highwayman
What?
wearing white clothing. They turn up randomly and just they've never spoken to me. they've always turned up in moments where either there's been some kind of crisis or some kind of decisions being made or something just it's never in any kind of good moments. They once turned up on the Dean World Pier. I saw them. I was talking with Bloom about making a decision to come help with the lighthouse plan at the time. Then they disappeared, and then they turned up after Bloom got hurt, and I came home alone. And
Again, I think
don't
there's
know.
people who know more than us about the highway, man.
Well, that's the thing. I told Cody about that, and he doesn't seem to know anything about it.
You mean Pez?
No, I'm Cody.
Oh, Pez is Cody. Or they share a body.
Not anymore. They don't.
They're two separate people?
It's just Cody now.
You know, I'm not gonna try and wrap my head around that. It doesn't matter. What matters is Snow was told.
Pez is with Norman.
I thought Cody was with Norman. Highwayman wants Cody. I guess that makes sense now because he doesn't fucking have him.
Yes.
Wait. Alright, whatever. Snow was told by Norman. I don't know why he said this, but Snow said to Norman. No, Norman said to Snow, all the pieces are there, you just need to talk to people. So I don't know whether the pieces mean how to get rid of Norman, how to get out of deals. I don't know. But I'm not doing this. I'm not having conversations like this with. It sounds like 36 people, at least, are involved. We're not gonna fit with. We don't all need to play the hero. Play the detective. We need to help each other.
I agree, but it's gonna be hard to get everyone to trust each other.
You know, I don't think we even need trust. I think we just need a bit of hope that we're all doing the right thing.
It's funny because the one thing that Norman told me is that hope is vanishing. I remember that. I was on the beach, pretty much having a breakdown of my life, and probably high off my mind. I was definitely high off my mind. Norman tells me that hope is dwindling.
That's what he wants.
It is what he wants. That's what I'm saying it. He wants to get rid of hope. He wants to remove it. Because hope is very dangerous.
It is to him. Well, do me a favour. Start spreading the word. Just don't. There's no dates, no details. Just say that people are getting together to figure out this problem. And if they're interested, to keep their ears open.
Sure.
Thanks, Pon.
Yeah.
Listen, you need anything, me and Matt, we got you covered, alright?
Thanks. Appreciate it.
You know, Pawn, you were like the daughter we never had.